The controversy trailing the Federal High Court's reinstatement of the impeached Deputy Governor of Edo State, Comrade Shaibu, has continued to deepen with small looming legal battles. The Chief Press Secretary to the State Governor, Crusoe Osagie, had on Friday accused Shaibu of sponsoring thugs to unleash mayhem in the state in a bid to execute his reinstatement to office, despite the stay on motion filed to counter the High Court's ruling reinstating him. Crusoe Osagie, who appeared as a guest on national TV on Friday, called on the police to, with immediate effect, arrest Shaibu for allegedly mobilizing thugs to incite violence, which led to the death of a police officer. Crusoe Osagie claimed that the State Commissioner of Police, Funsho Adegboye, presented a stay of execution order obtained from a court to Shaibu. Immediately he arrived at the Benin airport alongside the APC gubernatorial candidate, which he allegedly ignored.
And Philip and Okpebolo arrived at the airport. The Commissioner of Police, Edo State, met them up at the arrival lounge and showed them the stay of execution that had been filed on the Inspector General of Police and acknowledged, showed them the fact that this matter is on appeal, and ordered them, as a matter of fact, because as far as I'm concerned, if the police is giving you an instruction, that's an order. And ordered them that they needed to go into the city peacefully, and that he cannot go into the city with a motorcade and with all those thugs he was carrying. The videos are replete, they're everywhere. The emblem of thuggery in Edo State is one person called Tony Kabaka. He was the one chanting the war songs in those videos you saw. And they disregarded and defied the police commissioner. Came into town, guns blazing, shooting sporadically, and then in the process, an innocent police officer was gunned down. Of course, with all those hoodlums bearing AK-47, shooting sporadically, these people have not been trained in weapon handling and so on and so forth. Who knows what happened? So essentially, this man defied the police, Philip Shaibu, got into town, guns blazing, shot up the city, killed a policeman, and he's still grandstanding. That's what makes it difficult for us to understand. We are calling on the police to arrest Philip Shaibu. He's just a civil citizen like everybody else. He no longer has immunity.
Shaibu also appeared on the same program, refuted the allegations levied against him by the governor's aide. He maintained that there was no stay of execution order obtained from any court, as at the time he arrived in Benin City on Thursday. He said he had since instructed his lawyer to file a suit against Crusoe Osagie for defamation of character.
Commissioner of Police met me, and I showed him the judgment, and he told me that they told him, according to him, they told him that they file stay and they have gotten stay and they have appeal. And I said, as at that time, I told him that as at the time they were telling you they filed. If you check, Rufai, immediately I got that judgment. 10 minutes after that judgment, it was on the air that they have appealed and they have gotten stay and they have appealed. And the heroin order for this judgment came in yesterday, not day first day. We didn't get this judgment until yesterday. But they started telling the whole world that they have appealed, they've gotten stay on the day of judgment. That will tell you the level of deceit that they carried out. They don't have a stay. If they have a stay, let them show it.
He also debunked claims that he sponsored the thugs behind the Thursday's violence that led to the death of a police officer.
Crusoe is making statements that Obaseki will not help him by the time we are in court, and he should stop. He cannot be alleging what he didn't know. I did not mobilize anybody to come and shoot. The Edo vigilante and poor did what they did. I cannot be shooting myself. Why will I organize people to shoot me? I have tried for the past 1 year. For the past 1 year, I've tried to avoid going on the street. Naturally, as an activist, I protest. But for the past 1 year, if you have checked the way I've operated during this crisis, I spend more money and time and calls to stop people from entering the street. What Crusoe is doing, I've already asked my lawyers to file contempt and to also file defamation of character, and I'm sure we'll be going to court today and to file that, because what he has just done is contemptuous, because the judgment that we have has barred even the governor from interfering with my duties as deputy governor. Him and his executive or whoever close to the governor, the judgment, declarative judgment, barred them from interrupting my movement.
The embattled reinstated deputy governor threatened to slam all Obaseki's aides who refused to honor the court's judgment with contempt charge. Jude Agweke reporting for Viewers TV News, Benin.